OpenAI just publicly committed to fund the open source coding agent that competes with their own products. That should be a red flag. Or it is the most interesting business decision of May 2026. Let's break it down. This is OpenClaw, open source, MIT licensed. The mascot is a lobster. It is a coding agent that runs in your terminal and across more than 20 messaging channels: Slack, Discord, Signal, iMessage, WhatsApp. In the past 3 weeks, OpenClaw shipped 5 major releases: version 5.3 through 5.16 beta, 3 category-defining additions. 1. A file transfer plugin, 4 new primitives: fetch, list, dir list, write. They move binary files between agent sessions on different machines, a 16 megabyte ceiling per round trip. 2. First-class support for any backend model, cloud or local, Claude, GPT, Grok, Gemini, or a model running on your laptop through Ollama. 3. A voice mode that runs through a Twilio dial and number, bridged into a real-time Gemini voice channel. You call your codebase, the codebase answers. But the bigger story dropped last week. OpenAI publicly announced they are financially sponsoring OpenClaw. Recurring money. While OpenClaw stays MIT and free, Sam Altman's company is paying to keep an open-source alternative to Claude code alive, even though OpenClaw routes requests to any model, including OpenAI's competitors. Read that again, because it does not make obvious business sense. 3 readings of this play. Cynical. OpenAI bought editorial influence over a project that could otherwise have favored Anthropic or open weight models. Optimistic. Open source is winning. The big labs see it. Corporate sponsorship is the new partnership model, like AWS funding the Apache Foundation, but for AI, middle. OpenAI is hedging. Every API call OpenClaw makes to GPT-5 is OpenAI revenue. If consumer ChatGPT loses developer mindshare, OpenClaw still routes traffic to OpenAI. Sponsorship is cheap insurance. All 3 are partly right. What it definitely is a signal. When the biggest commercial AI lab in the world starts paying to support the open source agent that competes with its own products, the open source agent layer is officially mainstream. If you have been waiting to try an open source agent, that moment is now. The tooling is mature. Models are interchangeable. Sponsorship signals long-term stability. The price is still 0. Here is what the new OpenClaw actually does. It is a Go binary, brew install, or curl pipe bash from GitHub releases. 2 minutes from clean machine to working agent. Point it at your codebase. Configure your backend, a Claude API key, GPT, or a local Ollama instance. The file transfer plugin is the most boring and the most important May release. Boring because it is plumbing. Important because no other agent has it as a first-class primitive. 4 file primitives let you wire multi-machine workflows. 1 agent on your laptop, another on a remote build server, sharing files through the plugin. For distributed teams, this is the unlock. The local model story is the bigger practitioner win. OpenClaw does not care which model you point it at. Pull a Llama 3 model down via Ollama, run the entire agent loop offline. No cloud, no API keys, no subscription, slower. Maybe 12 seconds per response versus 3 for Claude. But for refactor tasks where you do not want code leaving your machine, this is the killer combo. Private, free, repeatable, and the multi-channel piece. Over 20 integrated channels: Slack, Discord, Signal, WhatsApp, Microsoft Teams, even a Twilio voice integration. Claude Code is your one terminal. OpenClaw is your team's shared terminal across every channel. The voice beta still has back pressure issues. Do not ship anything mission-critical through it yet. Final verdict. The new OpenClaw is what Claude Code would be if it embraced multi-channel orchestration from day one. File transfer is production ready. Local model is genuinely useful. Voice beta is impressive, but unstable. The OpenAI sponsorship is the real wildcard. Buy. If you are already running multi-channel and you want a single agent across them, install it today. It is free. Skip. If Claude Code or Cursor already covers 90% of your workflow, The file transfer plugin is nice, but not life-changing for a single terminal developer. Wait, if you specifically want the voice mode production stable, wait for the next stable release. For most viewers, that is buy. It is free. It is MIT. OpenAI is paying to keep it that way. If this saved you time, hit subscribe. New Verdict episodes drop weekly. Stay tuned for the next buy, skip, wait breakdown. This is Acosta's Verdict.